Hello guys, continuing the previous sum but little bit of advanced version. Again, this was asked in the examination. Whatever sums I'm doing right now is all asked in examination some or the other time. So you can see that this has been asked in exam thrice. November 98, May 5 and 07. This question is again the similar footing which we solved just now. So a firm has 200 employees and this is the number. So we have all the number counts out here. Their salaries are divided into 4 categories. So we have a categories out here. So depending upon the category, we need to find out the percentage of employees in each category. So we need to find out how many employees are falling into this category. Maybe answer may be like 50 out here, 50 here, maybe 40 here and 60 employees are here. So total 200 employees may be divided like this, and we need to find out the percentage at the later stage. So just look at the answer, how it will be done. So first is a start. By now everyone has understood. I'm modifying a little bit. One thing I'm adding out here is a clear all working locations. So whatever is in the screen will be cleaned and everything will be, the program will start afresh. So this is very important function, clear all working location. So I'm writing what it is, clear all working locations. So whatever I used in earlier previous programs, everything will be clear now. Now the program will actually start. I need to have a read button because I need to read the salary of the employees. Then only I will come to know which category it belongs to. So I need to read. Why I am using the word read? Because data is already there. So reading S. S stands for salary. That you can define later on. Again, I may have to have some values defined. So I'm not closing this because values will be, little big one. So I need to have it. You will understand why I'm not closing this part. So first thing is that I will have to prepare the first box. So let's start. The S, what's it? Above 5,000. So let's start with the S is above 5,000. I'm starting from down. It's up to you. You can start with up to your this thing. So if the answer is yes, that means the employee belongs to very last category. That is the category D. So let's have a D as a calculator, D plus 1. So value will get stored in D. So I'm defining the D here as a 0. So initial value of D will be 0. This bucket will have no value. The moment it goes here, yes, then the value will be 1. So it will keep on counting it. If the answer goes negative, no, then again I have to check if the employee belongs to some other category. He might have salary more than 4,000. That means the salary is 4,000, more than 4,000. The answer comes yes, then it belongs to category called B. Sorry, it's C. C is equal to C plus 1. So this is there. But if answer again comes no, then again check, because there are 4 categories, so at least 3 decision box has to be there. The value will be 2,000. So the value 2,000, that means the employee belongs to B category. So B plus 1. Oh wow. But what if the answer goes negative then? No problem. That means the employee belongs to the last category, which is A category. A plus 1, having a salary less than 2,000 rupees. So this again I have to define here. B is equal to 0, C is equal to 0, B is equal to 0, and A is equal to 0. And I will have N for number of employees 1. Now let's see. This total cannot be loose ends, so I have to bring it to down somewhere. Always bring it here somewhere, because if you bring it here, the value will not count properly because A is equal to here, no? So this is the way. Okay, fine. Now I have to check if I have calculated all the employees. Then I have to create another box by asking a question: have I done 200 times? If the answer is no, then I have to change the value of n, otherwise n will remain same. N should be increased by at least 1. So let me have n plus 1. Now I have to take this to create a loop. Loop means repetitive. Till the time 200 employees are counted, this should get repeated. This line. Okay. This will keep on repeating 200 times. So again, this entire box will go on running till there are 200 employees calculated. After the 200 employees are done, then I have to calculate the percentage. Look at the way I am calculating the percentage. Okay. So I am creating a process box. This box is called a process box. Now, PA is equal to A divided by 200. No? So I will take 20. You remember the last time I told you guys? Suppose the total number in A is 20. So divide by 200 into 100. How percentage is calculated? These two zeros are deducted. So I have taken one more zero. So it should be 2. Percentage of B will be total of B divided by 2. Percentage of C will be total of C divided by 2. Percentage of D will be total in D divided by 2. So A is total of A, B is total of B, likewise. Now I have to print. So let me have the print command. Very nice print command. PA, PB, PC and PD. Once I am done, I will stop the program. So here I am done. So just look into here. Check. So this is our program. So just check. Oops, it has gone to the next earlier program. Oh, where is this box here? Okay. So this was our straight box. There was something like this. So this was here. Okay. Now let me zoom out. So for better understanding, the program is responding little. Let me zoom out. Zoom out. Can you check now? Here is an answer. Yeah, this got twice because I thought the line got deleted. Let me delete one lines. Okay, no, perfect. Just check once. It seems to be similar footing on the earlier sum, right? Yeah, sum is same. Only difference was there was the categories of student who have taken the courses. Here we are dividing in the categories of people who have taken the who are withdrawing salary, and we are dividing the same fundamental. Everything is same, so answer will remain same. There is nothing great as such we are doing it. Yeah, so done. Same thing, we have to repeat the step same. We have to stop the video. We have to do it by yourself. The more you do it by yourself, you will better understand. And after you are done, then you check the answer. Don't directly go and just keep on copying it. Otherwise, it won't make any sense for you. We are doing CA-Inter, so CA-Inter is little bit tough. So don't take it lightly. Just practice it as many times as you can. And I would prefer that whenever you are practicing, don't sit at a stretch and solve all the flowchart in one go. We have to do it every day, or probably 4 or 5 days you just practice. Take 1 sum, 2 sum, 3 sum, 4 sum, that's it. Do it next day, so that you will remember what I did yesterday. So all this will make your memory little bit better. If you try to solve every sum together in one go, then it will be very difficult, and this is the common mistake every student does. Don't do that. This question is gonna be compulsory question in your exam, carrying not less than 6 to 8 marks. So don't lose your 6 to 8 marks. Practice as many times as you can. Yeah. That's great.